Hey, how's it going? Dillio coming to you with another video representing DillioT2K.com. In this video, I'm talking about Roger Linn. And the first time that I actually met Roger Linn. Now, if you don't know who Roger Linn is, he is kind of one of the original designers of, or the designer or inventor, and he's also a musician as well, but the inventor of the MPC 60 and MPC 3000. He also came out with a drum machine called the Linn drum. If you're familiar with some of the Prince's most popular records, the artist formerly known as Prince, that guy, he used that drum machine a lot and had a really great sound with it, and a lot of people used it in the 80s, and then when it came out to MPC, that kind of turned everything on its head, because now you're taking sampling. And it wasn't the only one, but it's probably one of the most popular ones. And then you also invented the MPC 3000. And if you remember from my vlog of actually meeting Rodney Jerkins, one of the things I saw in his studio was an MPC 3000. Well, this was designed along with the collaboration of Akai. So that was really cool. So I'm going to take you to a video. And in this video, the camera is shaky. It's really shaky because I'm holding a microphone and I'm trying to hold my cell phone to film it at the same time. So the camera's going to be really shaky in the beginning. If you can endure that, you'll see that I get it much stable. And the interesting thing is that I asked him a question about the MPC 3000 because I heard the MPC 3000 has this magical timing, and obviously I couldn't ask all the questions I want. So we're gonna go to the video and talk to, or hear his opinion about the MPC 3000 and what everybody's looking at it. I thought it was really interesting. Here's a clip right here.
First question is about I remember there vaguely being a story about the 3000 and its timing.
The MPC 3000.
And I was wondering, what was it about that? Because I understand, what I remember was it was a glitch or something, but there's a glitch with the 3000 as far as it affected its timing, and what would I do in today's platform to maybe emulate that, because it's such a fabled instrument today about timing and things like that?
He's talking about one of my early products that I made for the Akai company called the MPC 3000. And this was it's a big sampling drum machine, and it was used in a lot of dance-oriented music and in a lot of hip-hop music. The MPC 3000 and its precursor, the MPC 60. And I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Well, I invented this thing called swing back in 1979. And the idea being that, you know, if you wanted to, well, first of all, there were two things in my original drum machine. There was something called quantized, which I called timing correct, and something called swing, which I called shuffle. And the reason for these was that, first of all, timing correction would allow you to play buttons in time to a metronome, and then when it loops back around, your timing errors will be corrected. And then the swing, the trouble with your timing errors being corrected is there's no one correct way to do it. And drummers, I learned from working over the years, particularly with this artist that I worked with, toured with for a while, Leon Russell, who was a popular piano and pianist and songwriter in the 70s and 80s. He worked with a lot of different drummers, and he talked to me a lot about this idea that drummers have a certain amount of swing. And for example, if a Latin drummer, for example, will play a very straight, even 16 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not making Latin drummers sound stiff, they're much more loose than that. But at any rate, whereas a technical swing, a mathematically perfect swing is 16 note triplets, omitting one note for every triplet. So it'll be, but somewhere in between there, it just feels more human-like. And it's all those little things in between that people have come to embrace in my implementation of swing. Where I'm the luckiest guy in the world is, it's just real dumb, easy to do, and everybody thinks I've got this secret sauce, which is just great for me, and I just love it. And I've debunked it so many times in the press, but people still say, no, he's not telling the truth. You know, it's like that scene in the Monty Python movie where he says, I'm not the Messiah. He says, only the Messiah would say he's not the Messiah. So it's, yeah, I'm very lucky on this, but it's very, very simple. Swing is just easy. It's just you mathematically delay every alternate 16th note, and then just make sure that it starts with your samples are trimmed so that your timing is tight. But I think more of the rhythmic, the human feel comes in, the playing of the dynamics, which was largely a result in good beats of another thing that I created in the old, the product called the Linn 9000 in 1984, which was the first product with pressure sensing pads. And what you do is, it's no, you know, or roll with all. We vary the pressure on the pad, plays, and it turns your continuous pressure into a series of 16th notes. Well, if you just do it even randomly, you're going to come up with a very human sounding feel. So I think it's the swing percentage and the dynamics, and just, you know, how creative you are in creating your beats.
Yeah.
But you know, if you take any good DAW and you choose your samples right, and you just throw away all those features like groove templates and all that stuff, which make something incredibly simple, incredibly stupidly complex, and just change it and just play with those beats. You're gonna know when it sounds right. But the shuffle time, you play with it. In fact, in my new Tempest drum machine, or recent Tempest drum machine that I made with Dave Smith, it's just a dial. You just dial it in real time when you're playing back, and you can get the right groove on it. But there's no magic to it. I probably should like a patent it, you know?
So as you can see, that was his thoughts on the MPC 3000. Really cool guy. I got to shake his hand, introduce myself to him. It's really cool, and it's kind of like surreal, because you think that a lot of times you'll see a guy that you've heard about for years on the internet, you learn about him on YouTube, and then boom, he's right there in front of you in the flesh, and it's like, wow. And I mean, he was hopping on and off that stage. Some background. Well, this took place at Georgia Tech. I caught wind of a event or a presentation. I believe there's like a musician designer platform competition going on at the school. I don't know too much about it, but because I'm familiar with the Atlanta Synthesizer Group, I found that flyer there and I actually went and checked that out. It was really cool, and it was free. I was like, wow, I got to get a chance to see this guy that I've heard about doing drum machines. And as a producer, you know, I grew up around drum machines, or at least I grew up wanting to have drum machines when I was a kid. So it was a really great experience. It was inspiring, and inspires me to tap in more on my inventor side. Sometimes I neglect that because of life, but just tapping into that inventor side was really cool. And it kind of inspires me to get back to looking into creating my VST plugin, which I've been talking about for years and never completed. But I think that it just inspired me, and it was really cool to meet him. Definitely a living legend, and has touched so many people with his technology. I know Dillio was really hardcore, and he used the MPC 3000 a lot. And you know, I'd collect one eventually, but you know, MPC 3000s are collector's items, and a lot of platforms can do what they can do today pretty easily. But just to have a piece of that history, I think it's pretty cool. If I were to come into some money, I would probably collect that and just have my own personal museum of great musical instruments and stuff like that. So yeah, so hope you enjoyed that video. If you like this video and you like the content, please let me know in the comments below. I like reading them. Also share them on your platforms or tell a friend. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Peace.